super excited for you all to join today's session. As you all know, our studio is under construction. You're live here in God TLC Chill. Join me as I work. Most importantly, make sure you subscribe and like the stream. So as you all know, there's a lot going on in the world, and if you've kept up with our stream, you know exactly what we've been up to. Oh, so this came up yesterday right here. I'll show you all this piece. So this came up yesterday. We had a really good conversation on that. Welcome everyone, got Tender Loving Care. Putting in that good hard work. If you're interested in how your technology can help you make money, check out our podcast, Tech That Builds Wealth. Only on Got Tender Loving Care. I'm going to play some music soon, everyone. So, just a bit of a chill start here on God TLC and Chill. As you all know, we've been building our studio, rebuilding our studio. There was a flash flood that completely wiped out like a lot of the stuff that wasn't essential but made the space feel homey, that made the office and studio feel centered, welcoming. So a lot of my work has been, you see I got a whiteboard right there, is creating and building a brand new studio that has armor to it, and not just armor against like things like fire, like fireproofing everything, but water, right? When we have these flash floods and tornadoes and hurricanes, what kind of infrastructure, what kind of house can survive that? So the studio really went, I mean, it didn't get beat, but the studio got, it definitely had to hold its own, and we needed to move quickly. Fortunately, none of the vitals were negatively affected. Let me know from what part of the world you are all joining from. Here, God TLC, God Tender Loving Care. I mean, yesterday's conversation with you all was amazing. That is saved. All of the lives are currently available for you to view. We have movies, videos, music for everyone and anyone. And a podcast that's currently trending, Tech That Builds Wealth, where I host it just for you. So everyone, yesterday's conversation had me do a lot of research. I mean, you all were throwing a lot of information my way, from the Bible, from the Tower of Babel, to what kind of musicians do you know, what kind of musicians have you produced, and I mean, it was a really good conversation. Earlier, you were able to join me on God TLC car ride. I really appreciate that. Gave you all a ride around town. And now we're just chilling out. As you know, on those car rides, I can't really I can't view the comments. I can't interact with you. So now is the time where I interact with you. Like when I go on those car rides with you, I have to park and then read everything. So I want you all. We're gonna play like a game where you bring something up, a topic, and I'm gonna talk about it nonstop until someone else brings up another topic. Sort of like a social experiment. So we're live, baby. You already know the vibes. Cosmos, vibes, hydration. If you're watching this and not in the chat, you're basically a ghost. Say hi or bark. I won't judge. Okay. Before we spiral, here's the deal. Today we're doing hot takes, viral experiments, and probably gonna go and talk about anything and everything. Let's kick off with some hot takes. First of all, pancakes, topic brought up yesterday, are just floppy bread. You see what I did there? Pancakes are floppy bread. Now you can't convince me that anyone actually enjoys the crust on sandwiches. Like, are you gonna eat a sandwich with the crust or without the crust? And in SpongeBob, who do you think the villain was? Do you think it was SpongeBob? I mean, because Squidward is just trying to live his life.